North Carolina lawmakers are one step closer this morning to approving emergency child care funding. But with just days to go until COVID-era funding runs out, many parents left wondering if those lawmakers will be able to get it done in time. WCNC Charlotte's Destiny Richards has been digging through the bill while you were sleeping, and Destiny joins us live. So what have you been able to learn?
Well, State House lawmakers passed $67 million in emergency funds for the first half of the fiscal year, and now it goes on to the Senate for consideration. But this is only a temporary fix for child care centers across the state. Hundreds of millions of dollars in federal aid will run out by this coming Monday, July 1st, and nearly one-third of child care businesses are at risk of closing without it. Child care providers say these funds have been used as supplemental pay for their workers, and when it runs out, they'll need to cut staff wages. Meanwhile, 88% of child care providers statewide say they expect to charge families more to make up for the loss of grant funding. In Mecklenburg County, the average cost for infant care is $16,000 a year. Survey responses say if those grants are gone, it will increase by nearly $2,000.
We are embedded here in this community, and we're here for the families. We're all in this together, and we're just trying to survive.
And research data released by an arm of the NC Chamber, a business advocacy group, shows the state losing nearly $6 billion in economic impact a year because of unaffordable childcare. And 35% of parents experiencing difficulty with childcare reported leaving the workforce. And while North Carolina lawmakers still discuss a spending plan for the upcoming year, both chambers do believe the $67 million will be enough to hold early childcare until early 2025. Live in South Charlotte, I'm Destiny Richards, WCNC Charlotte.
All right, Destiny, thank you. Well, while lawmakers were finding a way to save the child care industry inside the chamber, protesters were making their voices heard just outside. This morning, at least 8 people are facing charges after a funding protest at the state capitol got out of hand. The protesters are expected to be charged with second-degree trespassing and violating building rules.
Today in Raleigh, Senate lawmakers expected to override 3 vetoes from the governor. If approved, the move would bring all 3 controversial bills one step closer to becoming law. The first measure would require more teenagers accused of serious crimes to be tried as adults. The override comes just days after CMPD Chief Johnny Jennings called the governor's veto, quote, a disappointing development. The second bill, it would increase punishments for people who wear masks while committing a crime or blocking a road during protests. And finally, a third bill. It would allow companies to cut down more trees and add new billboards along state roads. The governor vetoed the bill because it would allow the previously protected redbud trees to be cut down.
Meantime, in South Carolina, some major changes are coming to schools this fall after lawmakers approved the state's new $13 billion budget. The 2024 budget goes into effect on Monday. It will require students to use bathrooms and locker rooms at school according to their birth sex. It also bans kids from using their phones during the school day. Other changes in the budget include pay raises for both teachers and state employees, along with a permanent income tax cut and money to fix roads and bridges.